interview you?
Yeah, sure, you can interview me.
What's your say? Why do you don't want the vaccine?
Because I've educated myself into the poison nature of the vaccine. It's actually a poison, and because we're trying to wake up to the fact. To the people, the fact that we've been lied to by mostly the medical mafia, what I call the medical mafia.
Yeah.
In the first place, Jacinda got her information off the WHO, which is of course a UN controlled body, and this is part of putting us into Agenda 21 and 2030, basically, which is a depopulation agenda anyway. So so put it all together, we're against being killed off. Let's say that.
Is it about more of health issue and the government?
Well, health issue in that we don't want to be killed. Yeah, that's the health issue. That's the, I heard somebody say today something about, there's hesitancy, and this was a doctor, and he said it's hesitancy about being killed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the people should know that they take a risk.
Yeah.
They take that huge risk, and there's no need to, because we haven't even got a deadly disease. We haven't even got a deadly disease, but it's all propaganda that's being pushed. It's very like Nazi Germany, but it's much more intense than Nazi Germany.
I wonder why the people who's vaccinated, they're more on fear, like they're the one who's panicking.
They are watching. They're in a kind of a spell, and they don't really want to. They don't want to get out of their comfort zones. I think that's mostly what it is. But now we have to try and wake them, because we have a duty to know, to say, listen, wake up and notice that you could be risking your life.
It's good to have a voice here. Because we're like, where's the community?
So even if people are say to us, you're stupid or something, that's okay. At least they've seen us and heard us, and it might sink in. That might seed a little doubt in them.
Thank you so much.
You're
What's
welcome.
your name?
I'm Liz. And where are you from?
I'm Claire. I'm from here.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
But originally from
Philippines.
From the Philippines.
Yeah.
So are you in any of them in any of the medical industries?
No.
You're not.
But I'm not also ready for vaccine.
No. Well, so do you work for anybody at the moment?
No. We're self-employed. We're very
lucky. You're self-employed. Oh, good.
We're not forced to do anything.
The other thing I'd like to say is that I'm a lawyer. And my speciality is employment law. And there is, in the Health and Safety at Work Act, 2015, there is a section called Section 83. And that says that if there is a risk in your workplace, you can withdraw your labour. You still have to get paid, but you don't have to be on the site. So what I'm advising people now is say, okay, withdraw your labour, right? Make them prove, right? They'll have to prove there's nothing on site, actually. That's the beauty of it, because they have to then run a whole lot of tests on their work surfaces. They've been focusing on the people. And in actual fact, now we're going to switch it round, and we're going to say, you look at the work surfaces, right? Otherwise, why are there places of interest? It's not persons of interest, it's places of interest, right? So they're actually supposed to be looking at the workplace. And the
I
boss...
think it's also the people who's pushing the government to...
No, the government is pushing the people. The government is pushing the employer and putting the employer up in front of them as a shield, right? And they're saying, you have to, your workplace... No, not your workplace. You have to do this, You have to get people vaccinated. But that is against the law for employers to require that, actually.
That's true.
It's against the law. It's also against everybody's employment contracts, except those people who work in MIQ centres, because they already signed on the line that they would be vaccinated before they went into them. Okay? Everybody
Thank you so
else,
much.
you're welcome. Everybody else, look at Section 83, okay? That's going to be the big word for
Tell
this
my
week.
friends,
Cool.
See ya.